My name is Alex Shrum. I'm the creator and designer of Hack, which is a unique board game that feels a lot like chess. I decided I would put together a compilation of videos showing some rounds of my wife and I playing the game. My wife is there in green, I'm in red, and I am the red dice. So, starting out, I have chosen to debug that die. One of the strategies I sometimes employ is I like to keep a 6 on the outside of the board so I can roll the die up and then bring a 6 down, kind of in that third row, wherever I'd like, up along the board. My wife already started with a 6 on the outside, so she might do the same. It's just one thing I like to do, something I'm experimenting with, a number of different strategies here. But I figured having a voiceover to explain some of the strategies that I use in the game would help explain kind of some of the tenseness of it. So I've moved that die forward. It's a 5 on the top now, and if I move it forward again, it'll be a 6, which would be good. If Kara moves her die on the fourth one, that's a 2 right now, over to the left, it'll be a 6. And if she moves the one that's a 6 forward, it'll be a 5. So she won't move either of those dice because she will move the die. And, well, okay. So she wanted to eliminate my die. Usually my wife plays a little bit more conservatively, where she wants to have overwhelming odds and not lose her own dice, but we'll see how that goes. Alright, I'm going to start rolling up my die on the side here. So I removed the debug token. My wife is moving up hers. She has a 5 now. So if I bring my die up and into that third row, I will have a 6 that beats her 5. Obviously she doesn't like that, so she's going to move away 1, which is kind of what I thought. So I'm going to move forward my other die. Well, I'm still thinking about it, but that's what I'm going to decide probably. I think. Yes. I'm going to move forward that one, because if she moves towards me, she will have a 1, and a 2 will beat that. If she moves over to the side, to the right, my die will come into the left and defeat her there. So, now I can't move forward because my 1 will lose against a 4, so she'll probably do something in the back row to kind of stall or to bring something up. One of the unique things about this game is that you usually can't win with just a single die, usually. Usually it takes a combination of a couple dice in order to protect one die or to get your opponent. Let's see here. Well, sometimes you can do a play like that. So my 2 beats her 1, so she gets eliminated, but her 1 beats my 6. Which again, I mean, she's just going for blood, I guess. So at this point, if the game were to end right now, which it won't, but if it was, the tie would go to the person who's made the most progress, and my wife has made the most progress. Maybe that's what she's going for, I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm going to advance my 1. A 1 will only beat a 6, but right now there's nothing else that's in striking range of my 1. If she comes forward with that, she's going to debug. If she debugs, moves forward, it'll be a 6. And if she moves forward again, it'll be something that beats a 1, so I'll have to do something about that 1. Or I'll start bringing up my other die. Move my forward 1. Yeah, I'll move it to the side. So she's going to move that one down, so that's a 2. I'll do that and defeat her. I mean, I'm not sure. Maybe she just wasn't thinking. Anyway, at this point, it's my game to lose, so, because I've got 2 dice against her 1. 6. She'll move forward to a 2, so I'll just move up. If I move up, then if she goes down or to the left, then I beat her. So she's going to have to go away. Yeah, because she can't debug either, because then she'll have value of 0. I'll win against that. At this point, I should just move forward. Or no, I can't move forward. If I move that other die forward, then she'll flip to the left and beat me with her 6. So maybe I'll have to bring my other die in the rear backwards or manipulate it with a debug or something. It's interesting. I'm curious what she'll do. Okay, so she moves her green die forward. Oh. what I should be doing is moving my red die to her back row, my forward die to her back row, because she can't catch me. I remember how this one ends. Alright, so I debug, thinking I have to be clever, and then she's just going to eliminate me. This is so obnoxious watching this again. Okay, yep. Didn't see that one coming. I should have. Alright, so at this point I could move over to the right, but then I'm afraid that if she moves to the left and down, I won't be able to catch her either. So, and our dice are tied up right now, so the way I end this one is I'll just move forward, and that'll be the end of it. But, yeah. So do that, both lose, and that's just how it goes. So what we'll do is we'll both lose a computer, put a blue screen token in, and those spaces will be ineligible for back row victories. Round 4. So we've each lost 2. She advances 1. I'm going to make sure I debug this guy on the far side. Since we're only 2 spaces away, it's pretty important to look at what her next die face is going to be. If she brings a 6 up, I'll have a 1. I'll win. I think she knows that, so she's going to bring something up to protect it. So I can't go forward with that. But I can do something to protect my debugged guy and bring forward a 5. I can't advance again, because that would be a 1, but it at least protects my debugged guy for the time being. So those guys are kind of locked down, or green guys are. I mean, my guys are too, technically, but so that board is locked until one of us brings some of our other guys in. Or unless Kara debugs, she can debug her far guy. No, she's going to move forward with that one. I'm going to move this guy forward, because I guess she can always go to the left. No, she can't go to the left or forward with either of those dice. If she goes forward with the back die, then it's a 6. She goes that way. Yeah, so basically I'm safe with my 1. I can't advance or go anywhere with it, but what is she going to do? Not sure what she's going to do. She's going to debug, but that's not smart. I'm right away. I'm 1 space away. I may only bring a 1 forward, but a 1 defeats. Yeah, and she realizes it was a dumb mistake. Too much going on. She's shaking her head. I'm laughing, but I'm laughing with her, so that's okay. It's all right. Sort of. Anyway, I'm just happy because I'm actually making some progress. Alright, so she goes to the right with that die that's a 5, then my 3 will beat her 1. I think I might win this one. We'll see how it goes. With her turn, she probably will not bring forward the back die, because I'll just bring a 6 to defeat her. So she moves it away, because she knows what I'm planning. So, I'm looking at my other options. Start putting this guy up. She'll probably bring one of her rear green die up. Probably. So we'll see what she does. Looking at my other options. Yeah. I could do a mutual elimination my next turn. Oh, there goes the picture-in-picture. Not censoring anything, it's just the annoying little thing with my old camera. Alright, yeah, it's just she moves forward that one. And she does that while I'm not there. It's not very nice. Okay. So she goes that way. And do a mutual elimination there. Goodness, not many good options for me. Everything will lead to some elimination. Everything leads to some elimination. You can debug a guy, but then I'd certainly lose also. Oh, I'll eliminate her. At least I'm in the next to back row, so really bad. She may have lost her die, but she eliminated 2 of mine. Dang. Ah, I didn't see that coming. Alright, well, my turn. I guess I will advance it. She brings a 6 up. She probably will bring a 6. Yeah, she's going to make it a 6. So if I go to the left or forward, then I'll lose. I have to go away from her. The good news is, because the debug token, or the blue screens block her, she needs to get around me in order to get in to the computers. So that'll be hard. Unfortunately, she's made the first step towards it. I'll debug. If I debug, then I'll... Back at me, she says. Back at me. And she's right. I deserve it. Round 6. So the ultimate round here. We've each lost a few rounds. This is actually the last round we can play, because one of us will knock him out of this alive. She can move forward with her 6. I could move my own 2 there forward and make it a 6, and we both lose 1, but I really prefer not to do that right now. So I'll debug. Yeah, I'm nervous. I put the debug token on, removed it again. I wasn't trying to cheat. I promise. My wife just glares at me. Anyway, she loves me. I promise. But anyway, yeah. So I put the debug token back on there. I'm just nervous about this last game, I guess, and being videoed and stuff. All right. So I debugged. It's her turn, and I should bring that forward. Maybe to bring a 6 in. Flip it to the left. I've got my die on the far right. If I bring that program up to make it a 5, then when she brings her green die down, it's a 4, so I would win. Or she brings her green 2 to the right or down, I would win that conflict also. It's a pretty good move, and she knows it, unfortunately. She's advancing. Interesting. If she advances up again, it'll be a 5. Well, anyway, my 3 beats her 2. She didn't see that. Which, looking back on it, I didn't see it either. But I saw it at the time. Yeah, that's a pretty good move, because I can't go forward with my debugged die. And if she comes forward, I lose my 3, and I lose my debug die. I have to cut my losses and do something. That was the wrong move. Now she's just going to go forward. Yeah, she's going to go forward and just kill both my guys. This is awful. Alright. I was hoping maybe throw her off by taking that 6, but it didn't really work. Alright. Debug maybe. Unfortunately, she can just stall me out, because she can keep moving dice in the back, but I have to move or debug my 1 die every turn, and then move forward. I could have debugged him again to make him a 6 come forward, but then she would just kill me with a 1. At this point, I think I've lost. There's scant little I can do to win. So, because if she comes forward to a 2, well, I can't go forward. If I go forward, then her 4 beats my 4. If she... Yeah, I mean, she's not going to move her green die. Her green 4 that's most closest to mine. So she'll probably move the one that's towards the back. She debugs it. Yeah, that's... See, now I'm really stuck. If I move to the right, she takes me with the one that she'll bring forward. If I move forward, I lose. She's got me in checkmate, basically. There wasn't really much I could do after I let her take my 2 dice, which I shouldn't have done. I shouldn't have put myself in that position. But anyway, sometimes it's painful looking back on this game and realizing the things I should have done, but that's the thing. You never see it at the moment. So I'll go out swinging, as I usually do. She wins. congratulate her on a good game. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you get a better idea what Hack's all about. It's a pretty intense strategy game, and it's a lot of fun, and it doesn't take a whole lot of time to play. This video is 15 minutes long, but the whole game that we played over the course of the 6 rounds was, I think it was just over half an hour. That included taking a break, eating a granola bar, and some setup and stuff. So anyway, thanks for watching.